Alright, I just went and got a bigger set of pliers. I believe they're bigger. They should be. Nope. They're the same size. Oh. Alright, well, let's give this set a try real quick. Use my new ones here somehow. That ain't gonna work. Good grief. I don't think it's supposed to come off this much difficulty. Wow. There it goes. Well, this isn't a good sign, that's for sure. It's alright. I had planned on dropping the tank down anyways. Seems to be a lot of dirt. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's not good. Looks like I'll be getting a new one. That is all rusted up. Let's get my flashlight. Just right here. That can be cleaned up, I think. Alright, now I know what the issue was. Definitely need a new gasket. Some kind of... what is that? Gasket. So it looks like I'll be taking the neck off and soaking it. Maybe some vinegar. Alright, well, I am very happy. Of course, now this... I'm gonna need a new one, but I got it off, so now that I see how it comes off, I thought it had threads on the outside, but it does not. Alright, so that is finished. Check that off my list. Alright, now that I got the trunk cut out, I am going to do some spot blasting. I got this Central Machinery little spot blaster, sand blaster, that I'm going to try out. I'm going to do some couple little spots and see how it does right in this area and this area here on both sides. So I'll get set up and we'll see how it does. So it does work pretty good. It's like a lot of media to clean this car up. We'll get it done. I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera. Alright, well, I'm putzing around on the 49 again. Beautiful day, so I thought I'd do some fender work. Right now I am going to cut this off the cutting wheel and then hit all this with a rust stripper wheel. I was experimenting with muriatic acid, and even after I neutralized the acid, it still rusted up on me over the fender. So, and then as you can see, I'm gonna try to get these dents out. It's really hard to see. This is all dented up. Do my best to get it all straightened out and smoothed out. And then the other side looks the same, maybe a little worse. Got this little crease there. I don't know how I'll get that out, but hopefully I can. So I bought some new tool, got a air hammer and some bits for that. Kind of do some planishing, I guess. I've never done that. I also got some dollies and hammer. So, well, I'm gonna go and get all set up and then see you in a minute. All right, well, after some fitting issues, I finally found one that I can use. And so I got it on a low setting. And here's high, let's see. Big difference. So I've never done planishing work, so hopefully this will work out. I got the general purpose dolly here. All right, well, I ended up having compressor issues, so I ended up having to do this by hand. You can tell a little difference. I did clean it up a little bit down here. Took out a little bit of this dent right here and straighten it out a little bit. You can still see it's still a little rough. Worked on up here. This I actually think I made worse. So there is a little difference. This kind of smoothed out a little bit. So this as well. So yeah, I ended up having to do the dolly and hammer on the majority of this. So, but I'm gonna call this a night because I'm gonna try and figure out the air compressor and get back to it tomorrow. I took a wire wheel, cleaned up all of this area here. So just did a cleanup. Also what I did real quick was I put some backing for these holes because I'm going to do some body filler, and as well as over here I did some in there, and then we'll put some body filler there, and then I'm going to fill in this line here. So I took a wire wheel to all of this all the way down. So I'm going to do some body filler off camera. Man, getting tired. So do some body filler and then call that a night. Let that dry overnight and do some more work on it tomorrow. All right, give me an update on the paint. I painted it last night and I ran out of daylight. So there's some areas I need to touch up, but I'll show you up close. I suck pretty bad at body filler. I think my issue was I was a little rough with the overall sander and sanded off too much body filler. And the other side looks just the same, but it still looks 50% better than what it did. The whole goal for this back end was to clean off the rust, which was rusted up pretty severely, and to fill in this seam because there was holes on both of these seams of this car. So I got them all sealed up slowly. Got all this cleaned up. If you've seen previous videos, you know, obviously I still have this trunk floor to put in, and then I gotta seal both those sides up, and then this thing will be pretty sealed up. And then I'm getting ready to put the trunk lid on. As you can see, I got the hinges ready for that. So here's the other side. I think I might do something with this. I was just thinking that the bumper comes around. I don't know how far around it comes, but it'll cover up a little bit of this, I think, down here below. So I'll just give you a little update. And of course, there's areas that need to be touched up. If you look closely, like this line here, I have scratches there for some reason. So, and then this, I just pretty much said screw it and painted it because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I wanted to get this trunk lid on and a tarp over it. So getting close of getting this back end all cleaned up.